after articulation. On the fingerboard side here, especially when you go to the higher position, has get closer to bridge. You put too much in here, the sound doesn't really, like can separate it now. One time. Closer to bridge after shifting. Intonation too close. D sharp is already sharp. Straight bow. Your bow's not straight. Closer to bridge, straight bow. You want to open your arm now, more straight bow. No. What's that intonation? The intonation and descent doesn't match. It's getting higher, right? So this one. G lower. Here. Bend the sound. Put a finger here. Arpeggio. But it's getting low. No heavy slide. I really know where to go. Yes, no matching intonation. Let's go through the back memorize, okay? If you want to move that, it's okay. You missed at least 5 plays, right? And also, this is E major. You keep missing D sharp already like a few times. Can you read your music video again? Can I have a iPhone? I'll just set a measurement.
Okay.
I don't feel it's in cap time. Not just not only because of tempo, it's like the accent.
Okay.
Okay, 86. Play from beginning again. Can you play stronger and then not too short? You articulate after articulation, you consistent sound. Play more. Now your bow is bouncing, so you didn't play correctly the contact. You need to play from lower string, sorry, lower half of bow. Okay. Okay. Here by yourself. More. Your upper is not moving enough. F lower now. Big crescendo. Go on. One more time. From here again. More. Note, so you didn't keep the sound enough here. More. It's big the crescendo now here. Off here. You didn't really hold the notes enough. Play from here. The last G. Every time before you start this long slur, you have to push the bow to the lower half more. So here, you need to articulate the first note of the 32nd number. No, it's also quarter note. 1 off. So you have to play full sound by the end. Let me try here. Again, all the quarter notes to be precise. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Here, this one. Before this major piano, can you keep your forte? But there's more shape here. Second time. So. Keep a forte. This is slightly less than the shape of the forte. Now it's a regular piano. I don't hear contrast enough. Can you play from this one here? Big cushion there. Okay, can you end the notes nicely and no rush? I feel so rush out here. More. Okay, you need to play more about speed, so you're scratching now. More is a forte. Can you do crescendo on the first note, which is a bass da 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 da? This one crescendo here. This part. This notes. Play from here. First note is slightly emphasize more. More. Okay, has to be more even. Okay. Okay. Cadence here. Can you end like a crescendo? Forte. End nicely. Okay, one more time again. Can you play from here more? Play from here connection. I don't hear big shape, so then this phrase is too long if you play no chant right here. This here big crescendo, so more, not slow decrescendo until here, not crescendo. Half note is actually like a 2 degrees away. Can you play from here? To D sharp this one. Okay, you have to do more about speed, more crescendo. Can you try the same place again with the metronome? Play from here, separable right away. Separable right. Okay, you have to be a little more about speed, especially up bow. Play this major right away. That's too short, okay? Okay, can you play this separable against this major? Or separable this major? No, it put too much like a triple sound. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, play up to D sharp. Up to here. Up to C sharp now. Here, up to. Okay, now together. Here, this one. High C sharp. Okay, now here. Sorry. major again. Push your bow a little more. You play 2 short bow here. More. No, it's more. It's still missing out. This is your solo part. Has a bit more. Okay. No, this is we talk about this one. But, you delay the decrescendo after the D sharp. So it's more, right? Okay, again. Can you play more? So this crescendo, so less. Oh, crescendo, no. So you can do that contrast. Can you play just D sharp? This major. More even. No, more first note. Can you find the notes? Here. Separate this part. Okay. Too much open E. I want to have top note sustain more. Not the only accent, but sustain. You put too short. It's auto tune here. Yes. Whole major. First one more. Okay. At the beginning, you use too much bow. This top note's more bow. You still slow down too much. One thing again. Instead of you bowing, is the 1/16 notes one bow? I mean this part. What's your bowing on this part? Okay, why do you change your bow on the 16 notes?
Oh, okay.
No. Okay, you have to play top note articulation. Here. Can you stop on the E? Just press on 2. Articulate the E. You slow down already. Here, 1, 2, 3. I think you do have a 1 bow here, right?
Yeah.
The B has to be more because this is a chord build up. Up more. Okay, slightly more bow. Can you do from 1 major before here? Okay, more even. Just here. Decrescendo, we have to you do decrescendo after E, right? This one. More. It's more. Okay, this articulation should be a lower half. This part. It should be lower half, not the middle part. I'll play again. Here. The E, B, G, E should be separable, right? Do you have a 4 notes on board here?
But it's...
You can do separable here. Okay, one more time again. Okay, the last G sharp should be up bow. So this side is. So up bow on the last two. half more, but. Change your sound, which is to stand more longer. Instead of put. Just put more sustained instead of stop the sound too much. Here, this one. This major. This is transition and this major is the secondary chord.
Okay.
Play from here. This major is last. Now more here. And then all these chord practice, the same for the bass more here. More bass. You play too short on this one a little bit. You have to play more like out line because this is pedal tone. Pedal is like a long pedal. Can you play whole section again? We'll actually play from here. So the third time is the least, the fourth time is the crescendo. More. Last. Now listen more. Last, give the bass more. Changes of course on the orchestra with this part. The last major, this major, now here's. So means the very last G sharp and B sharp. That one is preparation for cadence. Like last two majors before E. Crescendo because this the dominant seven. You have to prepare for the next cadence here. Play F. Now crescendo. Last now crescendo. Bigger crescendo here. Push too short. Short on the A stone. More. If a little too choppy, one time I can play from the E, C sharp then. More. Okay, so ready, other two can check a note. F. Okay. And then your dynamic is mezzo forte, right? So when you play already like a piano, the whole thing is only mezzo and piano. Still not enough. Watch it both slightly faster but speed closer to bridge. One time again, okay? More. Even more. No, you play wrong notes. this major versa. Can you play this rhythm? I don't hear that last D sharp. Okay, apple star, still this rhythm. Higher four, higher four. Okay, now apple star, more on the string, sounding more above. Regular pulse, but more above apple. Have to know when to do string crossing more above. Okay, play those notes only on E string. No, A string note, except F. No? Okay, now can you play this major again? Okay, one major before here. More, this is not piano yet. Better, but this major, very often I don't hear last note. Still wrong number. Okay, can you play one more time again? Play from here. The development section. I don't hear the last note. I see before the. I know it's hard to change it. I think your intonation too close. One more time again, still same place. You need to finish your slur before the next note. Give some space. Fingering. One more again. Just this major. Okay. Alright, now play from this major. Is it A? No. Because the sound, the reverse pattern is going to the ascending octave. You don't drop your sound still on forte, keep it forte, C sharp 1. Wrong note, G sharp. Play all separate bow this major from. Play apple star separate bow. You have to know which string to play. One more time again, same place again. Not clear. 2. Okay, now you play separate bow, but the bass has to be more. Here sustain. Especially the changing note, can you get the bass really sustain? Sure. D string now. It's a little tight on your wrist, you have to move your arm a little higher. Can you try F sharp again? Second one more. Bigger sound. This is still forte. Forte now. Even more, no, big crescendo because again it's a reverse pattern from the beginning. So you have to play a lot more. Now the registration is an octave higher one time. Okay, just okay. Can you prepare the D, the second note, not only first note? The second note is a kind of shallow sound, like a hollow sound. In the same major here. Do big crescendo right here. Okay. It's a big crescendo. There's no room for this one already. Okay. More sound. No more sound. Did the mouth articulation, did the mouth staccato. This is just a style you need to separate the note. You play it way too short, it's too jumpy now. One major before. Here. Okay, can you play a little more bass speed? Don't, but you start to rush. You should not rush, just articulate one thing. Non-double stop notes, which is basically didn't sustain. I don't hear bass. Here. Instead of what I heard now, you put. You overemphasize top notes, so your line here is already like a break. That's what I just said. I don't really hear those lines sustain. And you don't put too heavy on each string, and the bass need to be a little longer. Release the top note, remember here. You should do big crescendo first. It's the bass sustain. Okay, can you do all crescendo with the repeating note? Crescendo go to the down beat here. This is off beat. Down bow, down beat. Only the third major is a pattern change to go to top. There's only two beats and then go to bass again. One more time again. No, second time should be crescendo more. One more time again. Play all 16 notes for practice. So, up to here, actually. The pattern breaks from here. Okay, now those. You remember you need to release top note after 1/16 notes if you play this. Here. You do not play sustain. Now your top notes are overwrapped the bass already. But the first sound, your two notes need to come up together. practice. So the bass, like a repeating note is sustain. You get sustain sound. Sustain sound. Not together. Not together. The G sharp, 2 sharp already. No, you didn't play together. I hear only E string. I don't hear A string when you play together. This one. No, this one is not together already. Not going here. You're not together. So, no, not together. I don't hear A, E, even sound. That's two, no? Not together, the bass is not even. Not too sharp, lower D. Go on up. This is 10. Higher C sharp. D sharp higher is really out of tune. D sharp higher. 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 D sharp higher. Higher is really low. No, go on. Not space. Bass again. No. Yes, go on. No, E is not in tune here. There's E, E lower. Together, you don't always catch it 2 notes, like when double sound should be together. Yeah, okay. So you have to still practice this one. It's not clear. Start from here. One by one, just the first one. No scratches on here. Bass. You want to hear this? It's clear. Next one. Top note. Don't rush here. No bass. Now last here. Last. Okay, this is a little uneven now here. Make it sound easier. Now it sounds too struggling. Here it is. More. Okay, no. Here this. You don't put double step on the when you play it this way. Sustain top note. No, G, F, it's uneven. Now bass. Bass. So it's not uneven. G. Cover it up. G. D sharp. Why do you keep playing D natural? This D sharp is a long-term wrong note. Play from your first performance up to here is always a wrong note. Can you play from here? This part. Back to the G. The whole step. Wrong string. A string. You need to end the cadence first, right? You need to end. There's a little space here. Okay, but the space you create is a forte because it's 2T now. Space. Now it's like the 2T frame. G sharp higher. Yeah, G sharp higher. Go on. different from the first time you get confused on the memorization. Okay, perfect. Separate your phrases, don't connect them. No, play separate, but this major is always, again, many times you make the mistake on memorize. Not too soon. Okay, play from here. Can you play more stronger, like a stronger before this? No, quarter no, right? Off. A lot of ending on quarter no, you didn't end precisely. This part. Okay, this sounds not good and it's getting low intonation. This part. Yeah, it's very low intonation here. One more time. From here. No accent. No more. Intonation is gone. It's getting low, your intonation, especially pinky. One more time again. Here. It's really other than G. Yeah, this part. And now second in the C sharp. With the F double sharp. Together. C sharp higher. One more time. Yes. So you don't slow down. Crescendo here. Less. Okay, so really, can you put together here? Okay, play from here is last and then crescendo later. Play from here. Second more. The pinky is very low, pretty active. Pinky has to be a little higher. One more time again. Those two have to do crescendo. One more time. First one. 2, 1. Higher 4 now. More crescendo here. More here. Okay. Avoid all the accent. I don't want to hear TV. Da. It's the first note. It's always the first note. It's like a dati rhythm, baroque rhythm here. First note into safe bow and a little more weight on this one. Instead of you play, you're holding the you play last note very long and the first 3 2 even. First note more. No, first note I want to hear the da 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 da. More. Now here first note more. Okay, does it sound nice? This part higher. After this is crescendo, so that was a bit decrescendo here. Which is a tutti part, and you play entirely the same. This is solo part. More and then decrescendo. No, more. You are rushing here. 1, 2, 1. One time. Play this major. Can you do the crescendo here? This unless your bow speed need to be there. Can you do a little more? That means the forte part more. Create more space on this rest. Okay, so don't rush here because it's not the same. The level, the sound here. More. This part is not the double rhythm this time.
Oh.
to read that. You have to read. This is also the wrong part. Okay. It's uneven, the part. I have the eighth note. Okay? It's uneven. Yeah, the first time you memorized was like you put C or something here. C sharp is part. Can you play from here? A sharp. This is A sharp. A sharp higher. Can you play separable this beat? Separable. Okay, one time let's learn. No heavy slide here. No heavy slide. You slide too early. Yes, you have to wait. C sharp higher. Same thing when you turn your finger, you don't match it. More. What did you play? I don't want to play heavy slide. You start too early, you still don't get the note. Long. Twice longer. D sharp higher. This one part one. Okay, lower again. First, can you play this beat separable? Separable. C sharp will be higher last one. Next one, da 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 dee da 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 dee da da da. This one, separable. Can you play each note twice? Sure. C sharp lower. It's already out of tune. G sharp, you get this one. G sharp too low. This part, it's already too low. Come to this part. Can you? Okay, play the bowing now. Down, more. Okay, good. More voice leading. More sustain. Now here. More. No. 1, 2, 1. So can you follow the bowing? So slightly emphasize here. No. Not here. Notes actually the notes already changeable. You need to play more. E more.
Oh.
More. Just down, pushing down. Wow, this one. More here now. That's too early. I haven't played this one. Here. Can you keep your sound a little more? Don't do diminution too much. Here. One beat rest because you already slowed down, so this rhythm. And this is wrong rhythm, you play this. Now you can read it the other way, you see the rhythm's wrong. This is long here. I'm going to play this major. Do you have a rhythm long and too short? It's not too short and one long, no? What's written in your music? Or here? It's the other way? You have this one? Okay, then keep your version. Why do you play so short? They have to play 4 times longer, right? Because every time is longer here. Let me tell you. A little longer. I have to play 4 times longer. Now the eighth note is 1 beat. This is B. And the way just another for 2 beats and then you start. It's always too early. Next section is the same, just entirely the same recap, right? Now you put 2 similar, so it's not interesting for listener. Okay, this is entirely the same. So still this part, can you for practice just play from this part? Well, actually, for this section, has here. Can you put this for? Just do it. This part. So down, just slightly divided by to martello. Slightly separate both. This should be middle part only. So you didn't catch a second note. No, it's 2 and 2, right?
Oh.
1 and 3 and 2, 2. Now it's D string, you didn't catch a D string back to this. Practice like that, all the bows there you need to divide your bow, same as here in this part. Here. Still not using it now. Okay. Alright, keep practicing, memorizing. This is still not very well done yet. Okay. Alright, that's it for today.
Okay.